Hello. Live unstable? Okay, is it like working now? Are we like dead or not dead? We're back. It says it's unstable for me, so I'm not sure like what that means exactly. I'm good. Okay, I will keep playing then, and if something happens, then I guess we'll try again. But I bought the paper crane in the shop. I don't know if that came through. That relic is good when I have like 20,000 weakness cards in my deck. Yes. Do I need to buy a potion for collector maybe? I really don't want to. I want to save my money for card removes in Act 3, but I do have a Smiling Mask, so I don't need that much money to remove cards. My Twitch chat might just be like, oh, let me refresh it. Try again. I think I just needed to refresh Twitch chat, because it looks like my mouse and stuff is coming through fine. But, yeah, I just need to refresh. Okay. Buy a potion, he said? Buy a potion. Cringe. Nice question marks. What are you? Cool. Not the greatest. Okay, my music stopped. Let me, give me a second. I need to get my music back. Playing in silence is, like, disturbing me. Okay, if it, like, ever goes down, then, just let me know, I guess, and I'll try to make that not happen. Yes. Wow. Burning both whales is a choice. But I think this fight shouldn't actually last that long. I could try to finale now, or I could guarantee finale next turn. I'm kind of down to try now. Yeah, easy. Save some ice cream energy. If I draw expertise next turn, I can finale. Or I can just let the poison kill. That works too. Okay, I did not need to spend money on this, but oh well. You know how paranoid I get. Because I think the run is actually in a pretty good spot now if I can get past Collector and get, like, some boss rewards. Run is in a pretty nice spot. These aren't very good boss rewards, though. This burst is, like, the most interesting thing on the screen. Because I can upgrade it, and I have poison, and I have, like, a distraction. Like, burst plus distraction is kind of fun. I do actually like that. Oh, it's Alchemized Ornithopter, huh? Yeah, I think that's probably better. A mid. You ever collar over a mid? I don't think so. I'm just like double checking. I can get 2 removes this act. If I want to. Which I think I do want to. I'm pretty sure I want to. Removes look good in this deck. I have a finale. They seem pretty good. I could see an argument for collar over a mid here. I think there is an argument, but I don't think it's a very strong argument. Any reason to go to question marks? No, I have a question card too. I should like actually, this run is actually like not very secure at all. I should probably not be an idiot and try to win this run properly. You could fight 3 elites, but getting no removes for that is a little bit dubious. I'm maybe eyeing the right side, which gives me 2 elites plus 1 remove. But we start here and then decide on this node. Catalyst. That might be the next upgrade. Calculated gamble. Okay, suddenly I have real upgrades now, which makes the right path looks a bit more appealing. Because those upgrades are actually pretty good. Lose finale. Could also lose, like, distraction is, like, low-key good. This finale... I could lose. I don't want to, though. It's, like, actually a lot of damage. Even though I have Catalyst, I can't block very well. So my damage needs to be kind of fast. I think I just lose plans. And keep Distraction. Distraction's not bad. Holy, Abzy32. Thank you for the raid, Abzy. We are playing the Silent. Hope your Ironclad went well. I'm getting destroyed by Jawworms is what's happening. Oh god. the worms of evil are here. But 3-base energy is not, like, trivial, exactly. Not exactly. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, that was a decision of all time. It actually works out. We're fine. Dex Pot I could keep. It's not that bad of a potion. It's like kind of bad though. Plus. What? These are good. These are both pretty good. I think I'm taking the Catalyst, and we just try to burst enemies down very quickly. In which case, the finale is becoming a bit obsolete. Power is not actually that good. Wait a second. Neutralize? No. It's fine. I have like a bunch of HP to meet on the Bone Ornithopter. The burst would be good now though. The burst would be pretty sick, in fact. I should keep this. Ooh, do I keep that then? I can't keep both of those. That's definitely stupid. I should probably toss Dex. Dex is just not actually that good. I don't need to use it here, though. Man, upgrade all would actually be so sick here. One more question mark. Piercing Whale? Nah. This guy should be, like, done for, basically. Dex came back, sure, I suppose. It's fine. Plus. Bottled Lightning, probably on Gamble with the Bag of Prep? This is like not actually that good, I'm afraid. Even with the tactician, like it's not. We have one prepared. It's so hard to turn this down, man. It's actually so hard to turn down an Acro Plus. Even if it's not that good. Ow. That's amazing. Okay. We should have enough poison that I don't mind tossing Poison Pot. I think. Deck definitely does want like a concentrate or something. Okay, just ask. Probably cycling Poison Pot this fight. Let's see what I draw. What was the plan here exactly? Well, at least that guy's dead. That's good. Whatever the plan was, it was bad, is what I'll say. Just getting into meat range, you know? I get my Alchemize Ghost? No. These are bad. Don't want these. Immediately. Good joke. Chemex. No. This Smoothstone is really good. I think I'll buy it. I'm kind of poor for next act shop. Which is, like, not trivial. That's kind of real. Since I can't buy, like, a potion anymore. But Smoothstone is, like, really good, man. I don't know. Probably upgrade the second Kata at this fire, and then in Act 4 upgrade the Gamble. Is what I'm guessing. Probably should just keep these potions at this point. And this is my Act 4 pot. These are my Act 4 pots, I mean. Should I res? I really want to upgrade Catalyst here. I really do want to upgrade Catalyst. I think it's actually pretty important. I need to strip Artifact. Oh god. Not here. Not this one either. Oh, I could have done this. Okay, sure. Get meat on the bone. And, just need to deal with this guy. This guy's dead next turn. Time Eater is probably easier, but honestly, Awakened one shouldn't be too bad with Crane and Smoothstone. Those relics are very good in that fight, so I don't think Awakened one should be like a real issue. This boss was probably the most difficult of the boss gauntlet. So this fight going this smoothly is very nice. No setup relics either. Nice. It is Time Eater. Oh. Can I go immediately? Catalyst is 21, and then Burst Catalyst is times 9, right? So 189? And does that kill? Immediately? It does, actually. And can I clock if I do that? Because I need to survive next turn, basically. If I do that. Also, hello, Cheesy. Amid. Because this is 4 card plays, right? I have to play Concentrate. But it is weakened next turn, so it should be, like, fine. Yeah, if you tell me I find Burst and if I find Catalyst and Pyramid after that rare screen, I would pick Burst over Alchemize for sure. I did not know I was getting Catalyst and Pyramid after that though. I think Gamble is a fine upgrade. I think. I don't know. It's probably fine. Infinite. It's like not bad. Could also just like card remove. Deflect is cute. How much do I care? Not that much, I don't think. I can hold. I don't need to play this immediately, actually. Okay, this gamble sucks. I'm not playing it. Okay, this fight going this well is very, very good. Wow. What do I even discard alongside? I guess Whale can go, maybe? Okay, this gamble is terrible. I'm actually not playing it, right, with this draw order. I just need to survive next cycle. This strips artifact and it's going to be weakened, so this should be, yeah, we should be completely winning here. Nice gamble upgrade, bro. I guess this is worse. Act 1 map was so disgusting. It actually was. But, Labe wins again. What's new? Another Labe, another win. The Labe theory holds strong. The bullet time was really nice. I really, really like that bullet time that I took. I don't think I would skip that very often. Like, you know how some days you, like, just play differently because you're feeling in some type of way? Sometimes there might be some days where I would skip that bullet time, but I think it's pretty rare. That's, like, a pretty good bullet time. And the thing with, so now that I've played a couple poison decks again, I used to, like, only play shivs and discard because that's fun, and I just click random cards. But now that I'm, like, playing properly again, poison takes a lot of energy. Like, if you want to be fast with it, if you want to actually put your damage in play very quickly, then all of this takes energy. The Crippling Cloud and the Catalysts all take a lot of energy, and it's not very easy to find that. And I think Bullet Time is actually a really, really good card for this kind of deck. It lets you play all your draw, and then draw into your high-cost stuff, and then just have an explosive turn, where you play all of your poison in one turn and still get to block through that one turn. And then after you do that one explosive turn, you don't need a bigger turn anymore, because all your damage is in play, and all you do is durdle around. So you can use your, like, 3-4 energy to block, while the poison just kills it in the end. You just need one explosive turn to get all of it down, and the Bullet Time gives you that one explosive turn. And I mean, got rewarded with an Acro right after. The Bag of Prep was sick, though. The Bag of Prep, like, really helped the Bullet Time, I will say. The Bag of Prep was so good. And, wow, we just, like, shit-stomped Act 2. I take 0 in both Slavers fights. Including, this was burning Slavers. I mean, to be fair, I had Insect, and it was max HP Slavers, so it was, like, basically a normal Slavers. But taking 0 is kind of funny. Took 2 to book, and took 0 to Slavers. Man, this character in Act 2 is unreal. I will say, Crippling Cloud is, like, a really good card in Act 2. Like, Crippling Cloud is, like, a really good card. It just does so much for 2 energy. It just does, like, a little bit too much for 2 energy. 48. Respectable, honestly. This burst would have been sick. Would have been a really good burst. I didn't even use my brew in the end. Reptomancer. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me to do. I'm kind of tired, so I only wanted to do 2 runs, but they were 2 good runs. Crippling Cloud is like, I think it's crap if it's crap in your endgame decks. If it's just a 2-cost slimed in your endgame decks, then it's a bad card. It depends on how you play your late game decks, but it is a 2-cost, like, AoE double artifact strip card, which is pretty useful in Donudeka and Spire Elites. But if it's like a 2-cost slimed in your endgame decks because you're going infinite, then it's not a very good card. It's like actually surprisingly hard to exhaust, to find 2 energy to exhaust this. But the thing is, if it's good in your late game decks, this card is just broken. Because it's like actually very strong in Act 2. I think it demands the upgrade. I don't actually think Cloud Minus is a real card, but Cloud Plus is very, very strong inside Act 2. It just, you trade like 4 or 5 HP for the turn you play it, but then the fight is basically solved after you play it in Act 2. It just does a little bit too much for 1 card, 2 energy. And it's one of my favorite, poison starters, personally. My 2 favorite poison starters are Corpse Explosion, because that card's broken, and Crippling Cloud. Flask is, like, very not preferred. I don't like Flask very much. Like, the random targeting is actually, like, very, very annoying. And Cloud gives 7 poison to every enemy and weakens them, so you can, like, block a little while you're deploying your damage. It's a very good card. Especially if you're, like, leaning into... If you're like scaling an endgame with poison damage, then this card is always just very good. And it's like one of the easiest ways to get into it. I think I'm probably gonna be I'm probably gonna end up clicking this a bit more these days because like I think it's actually the easiest way to open up Catalyst. Just sliding a Cloud Plus in your deck. Corpse Explosion is just really, really good in Act 2. Yeah, the poison doesn't really matter, but like Slavers, for instance, just blows them up. Triple Cultist just blows them up. Chosen Cultist just blows them up. Triple Birds just blows them up. Collector just blows them up. Automaton just blows them up. Corpse Explosion is just way too good in way too many Act 2 fights. There's way too many very difficult Act 2 fights where CE is like really, really strong. It's not actually that good in Leader, but it's okay in Leader. It's fine in Leader. It's good. It's not like amazing in Leader, but it's good in Leader. Yeah. And if Double Thieves, for example, yeah, Double Thieves as well. And then late game, it even like strips 2 artifact for 2 energy. It's not too bad. Like stripping all of the Heart's artifact in 1 card is not so bad a card to have in late game. And it's very powerful in Act 2. It just saves so much health in Act 2 by ending fights like 2 turns faster than they would have otherwise ended. So yeah, CE is a good card. I don't always like end up going into Poison with CE in my deck, but having a CE in your deck for Act 2 is just a very nice thing to have. It's kind of like Electro, in a way. Kind of. Alright, who's on? I'm tired. I need to eat. Jasonese Export is on. The thing you maybe should realize is that they might still be worth playing even if you're taking some damage that turn, because they actually progress the fight like a lot. They make a lot of progress in the fight even if you're on 3 energy. Like the amount of stuff that those cards do for 2 energy is just pretty rare to get. It's rare for you to spend 2 energy better than playing Crippling Cloud or Corpse Explosion in Act 2. Because you really need to progress fights quickly. You need to finish fights fast in Act 2, and those 2 cards are very good at doing that. And Cloud even blocks along the way. You will take some chip when you play them, probably. But that's just kind of Act 2 being Act 2. You accept some chip to solve the fight. So, just think about like what it does for 2 energy and like what else you're spending your 2 energy on. Because if you're spending your 2 energy on block cards, you might not take damage, but you need to progress the fight at some point, right? You can't just block forever unless you already have like a Fumes in play or something. You need to have like a way to end the fight in mind. And Cloud and CE are both very good at doing that. And they make a lot of progress for 2 energy. It's just not that easy to find a better way to spend 2 energy, in my opinion. Okay, that's it though. Goodbye. Have fun watching Jason.